Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Thyrone Cameron, and today I am bringing you a new action-packed video. And the topic is going to be my top 5 biotech stocks to own in 2020 and beyond. If you are watching this on YouTube, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share this video with a friend. Also, a reminder, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, feel free to leave them below this video. This is me, Thyrone Cameron. You can connect with me on Facebook, you can connect with me on Instagram, or you can connect with me on YouTube. Today we're going to be using TradingView to look at the charts and to get a little bit of information about each of the stocks that we are going to be covering. It is important for me to let everybody know that this is not financial advice. Everything that I'm going to be sharing with you this afternoon is my personal opinion, and so it's always recommended that you do your own due diligence. And if you decide to seek advice from your financial advisor, that's up to you, of course. But this video is an opinion video and is for entertainment purposes and educational purposes only. So let's dive right into this. If you've seen any of my videos in the past, you know that I hit the record button and I start talking. I'm not going to edit this up or chop this up, especially because there won't be any sort of unique or personal information that I'm going to be sharing. Also, the 5 stocks we're going to be covering, they're in no specific order. This is just how I listed them. So put this presentation together. Again, if you have any questions, you have any comments, feel free to ask them. I also highly encourage everyone to listen to the information and take it in. I know a few people, they're going to see 5 biotech stocks. So what they'll do is maybe just, skim through this video and try to determine what those 5 stocks are and just buy them. Don't be those people. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, and remember that there's no better time to get started than today. And, I'm a strong believer that if what you've been looking for is where you've been looking, you would have found it by now. So congratulations to any of the people that decide to take control of their financial future so they can better their lives and the lives of their loved ones, potentially for generations to come. That's me, Thyrone Cameron. I grew up in Mississauga. I've lived in Canada my whole life, love to travel, really approachable guy. So if you have any questions, again, connect with me, DM me. Don't be embarrassed, and don't think that, don't be afraid to ask me any question. I don't believe that there's any sort of stupid questions. So if you have a question about how to buy, getting started, how I do my research, shoot me a DM. I'm answering people all the time, and so I encourage people to reach out. My hope is that I can have some sort of an impact on either guiding your desire to begin investing, or to have some sort of influence on you getting started. So what is biotech? I'm going to give you guys exactly what I got from Google. So biotechnology, often abbreviated to biotech, is the area of biology that uses living processes, organisms, or systems to manufacture products or technology intended to improve the quality of human life. Depending on the technology, tools, and applications involved, biotechnology can overlap with molecular biology, bionics, bioengineering, genetic engineering, and nanotechnology. So why do I like biotech? I'll tell you the reason why. So biotech is creating sizable megatrends investors just can't ignore. The best part is that biotech is one of the safest, most recession-proof investments around. That's my personal opinion. After all, we can't stop folks from aging or from needing treatments for a variety of different issues that they're going to have as they get older. For one, there are over 65 million people over the age of 70 in the United States. As this number continues to grow, we'll see a need for more medication and treatment options. That's a significant amount of potential demand. And these catalysts alone are contributing to a multi-year boom that's not likely to fade away anytime soon. We're witnessing incredible new innovation in genetics and technology, and this is creating new life-saving and life-enhancing opportunities. And big pharmaceutical companies are buying hot biotech stocks left and right, and this is to keep their pipelines full to avoid revenue shortfalls created by patent expirations. So as patents are beginning to expire, big pharmaceutical companies are looking for solutions to be able to diversify their portfolios and also be able to provide new and innovative solutions to the general public. Again, these 5 stocks that we're going to go into, these 5 companies, again, they're in no specific order, but I do feel that they're solid companies to be able to discuss, and none of these are penny stocks. So company number 1, Inovio Pharmaceuticals. So I'm using TradingView. Is this? Sorry about that. I'm using TradingView for this video. I like TradingView, but I have found that anytime I'm making some sort of a video, that it's pretty clear, and you guys get a lot of the information. Okay, so Inovio Pharmaceuticals, currently trading at $7.21 on the New York Stock Exchange. Let's take a look at the 5-day chart, the 3-month chart, 6-month chart, year to date, 1-year chart, and the last 5 years. So it's very interesting to see exactly where this company was, where this company went, where this company was going at the beginning of 2020, and then to where it is today. So with coronavirus spiraling out of control, it is well within the realm of possibility that there's going to be 100,000 people infected with the coronavirus. We've already seen over 100,000 people infected with the coronavirus in the United States. Now, healthcare providers may be exposed, and other patients are beginning to get exposed as well. And until the government begins to give confidence to people, we're in a crisis. So there's absolutely going to be an explosion in the number of identified cases of corona. We're already seeing it today. But how fast that number increases is highly dependent on how fast we have the capability to test. As the situation escalates, one of the top stocks to look at is Inovio Pharmaceuticals. So reportedly, INO is speeding up development of a coronavirus vaccine, with human trials planned for this month, April 2020. At a meeting with the U.S. Coronavirus Task Force, the CEO of Inovio said that the company had designed its DNA vaccine in 3 hours after a publication that was done by MarketWatch. So this directly came in terms of a quote from the CEO. "We immediately began preclinical testing and small-scale manufacturing and have already shared robust preclinical data with our public and private partners. We plan to begin human clinical trials in the US in April and soon thereafter in China and South Korea, where the outbreak is impacting many people." So Inovio Pharmaceuticals, it has a 52-week high of $19.36. It's got a 52-week low of $1.91. Again, this is traded on the NASDAQ, and it does not pay a dividend. So this is biotech company number 1. Biotech company number 2, it is Gilead Sciences. So let me pull up Gilead Sciences so we could take a good look at where they are currently trading. So Gilead Sciences is currently priced at $74.69 per share. Let's take a look at the 1-day chart, the 1-month chart, the 3-month chart, the 6-month chart, the 1-year chart, and let's take a look at the last 5 years. You can see how high this company was trading back in June of 2015. It was just under $120 per share. Currently trading at $74.71 per share. It's got a 52-week high of $85.97 and a 52-week low of $60.89. Now, Gilead is another top coronavirus opportunity, in my opinion. So analysts assume that the coronavirus pill is going to cost approximately $50 to $100 per patient. And this is in comparison to a $16 pill for a flu treatment. However, it's not just the coronavirus that has investors excited about Gilead stock. There's hope that the company can win regulatory approval for a product that is being developed to treat arthritis. So Gilead is also evaluating the drug in clinical studies for Crohn's disease, arthritis, colitis, and if it's successful, the drug could generate up to $6 billion in global sales. Okay, next company. We're moving along here with this video. Some of the feedback that I've got in the past is that some of my videos are too stretched out and I'm rambling too much. So I'm going to do my best to just get to the nitty-gritty of what I know people want to see. Okay, next company that we're going to take a look at, it is Fate Therapeutics. So Fate Therapeutics is currently trading at $29.03 per share. Let's take a quick look at the 1-day chart, the 1-month chart, the 6-month chart, year to date, 1-year chart, and the last 5 years. So this company back in February of 2016, price per share was $1.46. It's currently trading at $29.03 per share. This is a 5-year view again. They've got a 52-week high of $32.39. They got a 52-week low of $12.59. So Fate Therapeutics is another biotech stock that you want to take a serious look at. While the stock has already run from nearly $12 to $30 per share, there may be further upside ahead. The CEO in 2019, they commented that they've made tremendous progress in pioneering the clinical development of the off-shelf derived cancer immunotherapy. Their FT500 program demonstrated that multiple doses of their product can be delivered off the shelf to a patient in a safe manner without patient matching. It also showed that there's an unmatched scalability for manufacturing hundreds of doses of their cell product. The cell product is iPSC derived is the name of that product. And they've got a low cost per dose with their new manufacturing facility. So the company will soon present clinical data, and their intention is to be able to essentially look to improve their safety data and to be able to ensure that that the company's therapy meets the guidelines that have been outlined. So far the company, they have found no adverse events or serious adverse events in any of the clinical trials. The company's off-the-shelf NK cell cancer immunotherapy, it has been expressed to a novel high non-FC receptor. This is medical jargon, and it's I don't want to say that it's not important, but this is a company that's actively doing things and actively seeking solutions for the market. And one thing we've seen by looking at their chart in the last 5 years is that their stock price has been moving in the right direction. Specifically in the 1 year chart, they had lows of $14 and highs of above $30 per share. But Fate Therapeutics is a company that doesn't pay a dividend at this time, but is still definitely worth a good look. Let's take a look now at stock number 4. Stock number 4 is Thyrone Biotechnologies, ADVM. So very quickly, if you're still with me right now, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification, and also like this video, share this video, and feel free to leave any comments if you have any. So Thyrone Biotechnologies is currently trading at $11.19. Let's take a look at the 1 day chart, the 1 month chart, the 3 month chart, year to date, and the 5 year chart. So this company, interestingly enough, in May of 2015 was trading above $40 per share. The company, Thyrone Biotechnologies, they're involved with wet AMD, and it's a leading cause of vision loss in patients over the age of 60. With a prevalence of approximately 1.2 million individuals in the US and 3 million people worldwide. The incidence of new cases of wet AMD in the US is approximately 150,000 to 200,000 annually, and this number is expected to grow significantly as the country's population ages. So the current standard of care therapy for wet AMD is anti-VEGF, and these are effective but typically require long-term eye injections every 4 to 8 weeks in order to maintain a person's vision. So the company points out that the single largest unmet clinical need for these patients is for a long-term treatment. And the data that they've seen so far is compelling, as they demonstrate for the first time that a one-time gene therapy delivered by the injection has the potential to provide sustained improvement and the treatment paradigm for patients with wet AMD has the capability to essentially transform this entire space and this entire procedure. So this particular company, they got a 52-week high of $16.81. They got a 52-week low of $4.96. There is no dividend with this company. Let's take a look at the next company, which is TGTX. TG Therapeutics. So TG Therapeutics is a biopharmaceutical company, and they focus on the acquisition, development, and commercialization of novel treatments for B-cell malignancies and autoimmune diseases. The company is currently trading at $10.45 per share. Let's take a look at their 5-day chart, their 1-month chart, their 6-month chart, their 1-year chart, and the last 5 years. This company does not pay a dividend. They have a 52-week high of $16.22, 52-week low of $4.95. Again, currently priced at $10.45 per share. So currently the company is developing 2 therapies, and they're targeting hematological malignancies and autoimmune diseases. So shares of TJTX have been just as explosive as running from $5 to $13 per share. We can see that here in the 1-year chart. However, the push higher may have only just begun. In a mid-stage trial for refractory marginal zone lymphoma, the drug easily met its primary endpoint of overall response rate. And the FDA just granted umbracillib a breakthrough therapy designation for the treatment. It's also showing a favorable efficiency when compared to other drugs. So in 2019, based on the research that I've done, it was a transformational year for this company. They saw positive outcomes for the clinical trials that they were doing. They confirmed a submission pathway with the FDA. They commenced a single rolling submission based on data. And the company has projected 2020 to be a significant year of impactful growth. And this is essentially coming from them awaiting their top line results from their phase 3 programs and their first FDA approval around the year end. So this is a company that as well has got some great potential. You saw a run up at the end of 2019 to early 2020 to as high as over $15 per share. And this stock has also come down, like we've seen with many others in the current market that we're in. So this company rounds out my top 5. Again, very important that you do your own due diligence. What I've shared is 5 biotech companies that have great potential. I'm going to take this video and share it with all of you. I hope you guys like the information that you've heard. If you have any comments, questions, feel free to challenge anything that I've said. Go ahead and like this video, share this video, leave your comments below. I do appreciate all the feedback. I do appreciate all of the constructive criticism, whether it's positive or negative. Either way, I'm completely fine with it. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. Love the engagement. And I'll be dropping another action-packed video probably before the end of this week. So stay safe, everybody. Right now we're in the midst of this pandemic. Make sure you're staying inside. Do your part where you are. And I look forward to sharing another video with you guys soon. Thank you so much for your attention. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Stay safe, be well, and remember that people change when it's too difficult not to. Talk to you soon.